By far and away, I would definitely recommend it for a person that loved to fish or wanted to learn how to fish. All in all, it's an unbelievable trip.
This vacation with the Helfrich Outfitters on the Rogue River is the ultimate family vacation. You're in nature, you're with each other, you're having conversations. There's a lot of quiet time. You just let the river do the talking sometimes, and there's just some real solitude. And you get to know each other again. It's a great family vacation, absolutely.
Here at Argo Landing this morning, getting ready to launch on a 4-day Rogue River trip. This is a 4-day lodging trip through the wild and scenic wilderness section of the Rogue River. This is the middle section of the river, which is going through the Coast Range. On the Coast Range is a range of mountains to the west of the Cascades. So one of the few rivers that actually originates in the Cascades and then flows through the Coast Range on its way to the ocean. So this is a unique, wonderful place to be this time of year. Our guides are all very experienced fishermen and boatmen, and they do a great job and very patiently teach people how to catch fish and put you in the right water to catch fish. Our first night on the river at Blackbar Lodge, we prepare a nice meal of filet mignon, Dutch oven biscuits. We have a mushroom stir fry that goes over the steaks. We have fresh vegetables and a nice spinach salad. It's a wonderful dinner that night. Our second night is at Muriel Lodge, and Muriel is a wonderful place. Great hospitality, great food, and just a fun place for people to spend the second night on the river. Our third night is at Illaha Lodge. Illaha is an Indian word for growing earth. It's a wonderful place for folks to spend the night. It's a natural place for the Indians where they had big gardens. A great facility for us to use for our last night on the river. Illaha is also located right in the heart of the best fishing water on the river. Evenings at the lodges are a lot of fun. People can play games. They have a chance to sit around and tell stories and talk and just really have a nice bonding opportunity with family and friends. Each day we stop for lunch along the river and find a nice comfortable place for people to relax and enjoy a couple hours at noon. We put on cooked fresh fish that's been caught that morning, and we're able to have a good salad or some soup and nice amenities to go along with our fish lunch. This is a great place for people to learn how to fish. You don't have to have a lot of fishing skill. You just have to be able to put your line in the water and twitch your fly, and you're going to catch fish on the Rogue. This is a great place for people that are good fishermen as well, because they can really hone their skills, and there's lots of structure that we can cast around and cast to. It's fun to find the fish in the little pockets and also out on the breaks. There's just lots of variety of different kinds of water to fish.
In my mind, it's a great family river because everybody will catch a fish at least one day. And I love to fish. So I might fish a little bit differently and fish a little harder than everybody else. But that's one of the joys of this river, is that I can fish as hard as I want. The people that don't want to fish that hard can do that, and they enjoy the scenery and everything else. But there's a warm shower every night, which is great. You have a sit-down meal every night, which is fantastic. And so anybody can go. It's very, very comfortable. Anybody can come on this river and enjoy it.
One thing about the fishing that I love is I was a little intimidated when I first came. Never picked up a fly rod before. I was a little nervous and didn't want to embarrass myself, but I got out there and the guides are so kind and gentle and give perfect instruction to the layperson who's never fished before. And I'm proud to say on my 4th trip, I've had 2 guides compliment me on my casting. So I really feel like I've come a long way, and I really embrace the sport now, love it, mainly because I get to spend quality time with my husband and kids and my family around me.